a little bit more passive, just focus on clearing the waves and focus on, you know, if they have to give up certain things on the invade, they just kind of have to here. They don't have a choice, and Mathilda is really going to be a problem for that. But at level 4, Bren's going to have a huge swing.
Just don't let him burst out deep.
Well, I think it is time to get into the game. This is game 1. Let's roll into the land of Dawn for our semi-finals matchup at M2, boys.
RRQ, they are going for the Lord next, and this is going to be tricky for them because the Lancelot is on the other side.
Nice catch on the Pheww first blood drawn by XINNN, and there's no counter go. That's gonna be the Rampaging Sandstorm. Lusty bites it. FlapTzy, he's a little too low. Oh, not even a trade. They do get one. It's Vynnn, but it's 3. Fight now. Turtle take going on here. Lusty looking for a target. He does have his Imperial Justice on cooldown. That's gonna be KarlTzy taking the first turtle. Down goes Lusty. Vynnn gets him down. Oh, that's gonna be another takedown. Pheww gets eliminated. 2 for none. Is it worth the turtle?
What a pincer attack coming.
Now, team fight for Bren here is going to be really tough, but as long as they do not give as much turrets as possible, it's going to be great. Psychoo will be the first target, and he will go down. Wizzking here is getting chased down, but XINNN is there to help his ally, and that's going to be Flap. But Bren,
They want to
this.
go.
It seems like Pheww will be bursted down, but it will be the order of burns being popped right in. Wizzking does get that double for that dive. Great exchange coming from RRQ. KarlTzy tries to take the buff away, and Vynnn, he tries to move right in first position, catching on towards Lusty, but KarlTzy, how far can he run with a mega kill coming from Wizzking?
That was Esports really want that. RRQ does not want to give that to them. Psychoo with the Petrify. Oh my goodness. Lusty just goes down.
Not a good look for Lusty so far, and without that Imperial Justice, whether it be because it's on cooldown or whether it's because they catch him like that, not even blinking. Oh no, FlapTzy gets a barrage of bullets from XINNN.
And controlling every single side of this map.
Oh, Lusty tries to put a bead on to R7, misses it. Phantom Execution still online. They're gonna use it for a dash. It's not enough. XINNN finds you, and FlapTzy uses Black Dragon form to retreat. Lusty survives, but only for now, as well as FlapTzy. That's -1. Karl finally shut down here. No longer a thorn on the side of RRQ Hoshi. They push mid. That's going to be open. And Butters, as you were saying,
hard to catch in that sort of moment. Now, a little bit of setup here coming from Psychoo as looking for a good one. And there we go.
This is going to be the choke. They're going for the purple. And look at the life bars melting at the feet of XINNN. That's a double. They take one on the backswing, but what is R7 for 4 members of Bren Esports? What is R7? It is all worth it. The siege begins right here. They want to penetrate, not even 10 minutes in.
Yeah, and there's only a couple of all these members that will be coming up online in the form of Lusty
Ribo with the blood flow coming in, and here's a Black Dragon form. FlapTzy, he can smell blood, but I think RRQ Hoshi is setting something up from the left side. Wizzking, I think he's looking for it. There's the Rampaging Sandstorm. Oh, they sense the Lord take. KarlTzy take it down here. XINNN is now godlike. There's the Blazing Duet. Lusty's gonna be next. Wizzking puts him in. Down under the ground, 6 feet, 2 for none, plus the Lord. RRQ Hoshi.
But here comes RRQ. They've already got the Lord taken out, and they are going straight to finish up game number 1. But there's going to be a defense coming in from the side of Bren Esports. They tried to hold on. Ribo with the blood. Oh, he flickers away, but look at R7. He's chasing right in as well, but he will give his life for it. Bren Esports, they're slowly going down, and game 1 is in the hands of the Indonesian side, RRQ Hoshi.
And you saw how aggressive they were in terms of just getting that first turtle on their side. RRQ Hoshi, I think my thoughts were right. This is their...
Seen this sort of composition before from the side of Bren Esports. What I'm really surprised is that they honestly didn't bother about the Alice pick or the Sylvana, which easily could have been banned away, and they offer Wan Wan
to show. But I think it's time as we get into the game to figure out this conclusion as we move on into game 2. Please, Butters, Contra, as well as Leo, go for it. Cast this game. Give us some color.
Here we go. Bren Esports versus RRQ Hoshi. If Butters was right, if
here, just going for the turtle, and there's no contest. Up top, Ribo will be the target.
First blood here by R7. Again, they're trading lives for
all three of them. Yeah.
And if ever they want to just go for this,
Oh!
their next objective, and Lusty here will
Because KarlTzy's not there yet. KarlTzy's not there. Oh, FlapTzy gonna be coming in. There's the ejector onto one. Turtle taken in by the Ling. That's XINNN helping out. Lusty destroyed. That's Wizzking taking him in. Psychoo, though, gonna get away from FlapTzy. So far, it's a 1-for-none. Ribo looking low. He is gonna... Oh! The flicker in! The flicker in! All the damage from R7, ladies and gentlemen. They're all low, but they're getting the kills nonetheless. Psychoo just acting as a barricade. KarlTzy and Pheww can't... Yeah, again, it's just basic. It's fundamentals. Now, nice catch. Imperial Justice on a Psychoo. Plus a Diamond Force by R7. A few shields gonna save him. There's the Tempest of Blades. And XINNN knocks out KarlTzy. Oh, R7 barely survives FlapTzy. Pops him open. That's a double for XINNN, though. Ribo gonna get away. Blood O keeping him alive, but how long Vynnn is still alive here. FlapTzy. Shot energy. Is it enough for him to take on two? Oh, Wizzking and Vynnn. Here comes XINNN with the orange buff. It's gonna hurt. Oh, I think they disengage. They know that Pheww can still deal a lot of damage.
Definitely have to disengage right there. It's a 2-for-2 trade, and it's still working out for the side of Bren Esports. As at least they do have FlapTzy here, and they are getting flanked from multiple directions. It's a killing spree coming in for XINNN, and the next one to fall, it's gonna be XINNN that gets cut out. I think
Look at this down bottom.
Oh, yeah. Gives them enough space, and Karl gets hit by the arrow. Oh, damage output!
That's gonna be KarlTzy shut down. R7 takes the turtle. Zaman Force. There's enough shields in there to keep him alive. RRQ Hoshi shouting their lungs out.
Hoshi, they might not have an answer for this Claude anymore.
Oh, here we go. Black Dragon form. FlapTzy comes in. There's the Imperial just catches one. R7 decimated. And now underneath the turret, this fight is going to continue. They're going to trade out Lusty. Taken out by Psychoo. It's tank-on-tank violence. I still call it supportal combat.
No.
Oh, down bottom. XINNN with the split push. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a worthy trade.
That was wait for Lusty.
Oh,
mid lane.
no, an ejector into the back. Tempest of Blades keeping him down. They're still alive. FlapTzy, quite a few hits. Oh! Pheww able to help KarlTzy survive, but only for so long because FlapTzy is gonna bite it right here. It's only Pheww and Ribo. Only Pheww and Ribo. Lusty gonna be trying to come back. That's good. Blood owed into the back lines, and Vynnn is getting the brunt of this all. And right now it's Pheww, and he's Spiral Strangling once more, poking the front lines, and there's a Zaman Force. Oh, you do best to disengage, and R7 gets one still.
The out, but Pheww already engaging, and KarlTzy gets caught out.
That's going to be the ejector into the Imperial Justice, resulting to not much. Tempest of Blades going to want to start a little bit more trouble in the purple buff. Bren Esports' jungle is a hot zone. That's going to be one for Pheww, one for FlapTzy. That's a double though. XINNN shut down by the half dragon.
That's right now, so that we have a bit of time. Oh no, there's a fight happening.
Oh no, ejector started up. It's Pheww. That's going to be Tempest of Blades. You know XINNN feels it right now. Black Dragon forming here by FlapTzy. Oh, and Wizzking gets blown to pieces. Ejector into the turret. Zaman Force right there. That's going to be the barricade. Down goes Wizzking. Ribo gets the kill, and that's one for Bren.
I think there's a certain amount of damage, but XINNN with the Queen's Wings, that might help them in the coming fights.
Oh, hopefully it does, because Psychoo's going right in with his unstoppable force already, but he is getting taken down immediately. And with that, R7 goes in to be securing the killing spree by having Pheww taken out.
Tempest of Blades in the past 2 or 3 team fights have been defensive. Right now they want to pick this. XINNN, oh, another defensive. Tempest of Blades going to be going back, and FlapTzy and Ribo are here. They're dealing the damage. They're raining it down. That's going to be Ling taken down. Another looking for it. Oh, waiting, come back. That's R7 now. And from the back, it's Wizzking. 3, 4.
Might be something that Bren Esports can lose from.
Yeah, speaking of losing stuff, they're already lost the top side of the turret, and you can definitely see that Vynnn is absolutely caught out. That's not where he needs to be at, but the Lord is already escorted, and Lusty is hunting for those kills. Bren Esports will definitely get this equalizer right here for the Philippines.
Sitting at 1-1, Butters, you may have been the herald of good news for many Filipino fans around the world of Mobile Legends and of Bren Esports.
out on Bren Esports side.
I think this is some interesting adaptations. I don't necessarily believe it is going to work. I'm kind of 50-50 on the Hell Crit pick here. I do see that it is great in some situations, but when you have Mathilda, and especially with the Circling Eagle, you can
So
almost...
much across all their core heroes.
Oh, I don't know, but at least I don't have to think about it for now. You boys, you're gonna have to take this one because this is too big for me to handle.
Okay, now talking about ideation coming from the
Lens
side.
in his kit. So RRQ hits Vynnn. Vynnn here might go down.
Oh, Dark Knight falls. That's going to be some darkness raining down onto Bren Esports, and they get the first blood. What a bait right there by Vynnn.
And it's going to be having a lot of great pushes.
What a mirrored swap there by Bren Esports and RRQ Hoshi. Now this fight in mid, near the turtle breaks out. Oh, the turtle at about 1/5 of health. That's going to be stolen here by KarlTzy, and that's Lusty taken down here by R7. They're going to have to back out. Even KarlTzy doesn't want any part of this, as Pheww gets caught in the middle of 3 members of RRQ.
Especially when he does have the crossbow of Tang. So that's what they're hoping to pick up.
Oh, so an arrow here saves Lusty, and a nice takedown by KarlTzy onto XINNN, and the unthinkable has happened. We were talking
Selena,
about...
just throw out the arrow. If you hit the Hell Crit has no Purify. That is going to be Lance taking him down. And that is a lot of time. And this is the thing about Hell Crit that I didn't really like. But Vynnn!
What? Tortoise Poissons underneath the turret allows him to go deep, way too deep, and there you go. R7 can't even regenerate despite having...
Whenever he just appears on the wrong moment, and here comes Lusty pushing the back.
Oh no, that's going to be Dark Knight Falls, but it was just a little too late. There was no setup, no follow-through. Lusty gets blasted down by R7. A trade for the...
One picks coming in from the side of Bren Esports, and oh boy.
Psychoo here gets popped into the Poissons underneath it. This hurts. This hurts. That's Vynnn taken down by KarlTzy. But nonetheless, I'm liking what Bren Esports is bringing.
Ribo. Will the crossbow of Tang be thrown out?
It has been.
Will be.
That's Wizzking in the air. Pachoo, pachoo. That's Ribo taken down.
It's honestly tough for him to choose from.
Oh, Vynnn though jumping in with the Imperial Justice, and R7 coming in with the Black Dragon form. Pheww gonna use a Cyclone Eye, get out of here.
Wizzking!
Oh, from the back, Wizzking gets skewered by KarlTzy. The other TZ brother takes down Psychoo, and right now the stickers come up. The fallen brothers of RRQ Hoshi. They have no choice but to accept this conversion from Bren Esports as they push.
This off-lane backshot is just making waves. Where is that easy? And they even have FlapTzy on their throat as well.
Doesn't help. Right now, Psychoo goes in. Less than half health. RRQ's R7 coming in. XINNN gets blasted by KarlTzy. It's looking grim. Oh, they trade out. They finally get rid of this menace that is FlapTzy. It's a trade 1-for-1 so far. And in goes the Circling Eagle. Gets knocked up. Lusty. Wizzking trying to look for a nice angle. KarlTzy still to fall. He's godlike. Pheww takes down R7. It's down to 2. Imperial Justice catches none. Oh, from the back line. Vynnn gets blasted by KarlTzy. Oh, and Ribo misses by one shuriken.
Just exploded right there. He tries to get a cap, but he'll get Wizzking right now. This is not the fight you should even take.
Cordon off. If you come in here, it's not going to be good for you. Now there's the Dark Knight Falls from the back. XINNN once more, the first casualty, and Lord still stands. That's going to be the Poissons here, popped by FlapTzy from the back. Vynnn gets destroyed by the Ogi Shadow Kill, and Ribo ain't done. The Doctor takes out Psychoo as well, and R7 right in the middle of 4 members of Bren Esports. Make that 5. That's all of them, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to go for the push. It's just Wizzking left to defend. Is it enough? The answer is no. Another shadow kill by the good Doctor. Ladies and gentlemen, Bren Esports with the classic recall in front of your base as they take game number 3.
Now, if you think that the TP is annoying, the shouts that came out that really just tried to scare Bren Esports, that those were the things that were happening. It's a mind battle here on the battlefield, and Bren Esports...
The situation, and Carry seems so vulnerable.
I would agree in most cases, and Bruno, yes, I would argue that Bruno is even more susceptible and more volatile in comparison to Carry because his win conditions are super early and super late. There
Given
is
this unorthodox draft by RRQ Hoshi, everything lays on the line. Ladies and gentlemen, this is game number 4. Bren Esports looking for the elimination onto the King of Kings, RRQ Hoshi. Gentlemen, let's get it.
Your pick, your mention of, oh wait, hold on. This might be a bit of an engagement. KarlTzy going up forward really aggressively. The Cosmic Lance already landing. Third hit, a G could no. And all of a sudden, Psychoo, who isn't level 2, who really needed to be level 2 there. A lot of their members rotating fast, and not to mention Boxy is coming in hot.
And this is a way to just catch Psychoo and the others. They wanted to stop the effectiveness of this Baksha, but there's a fight happening right now. Look at this. Psychoo gets caught out, and XINNN and the others are just forced to go back. They can't do it.
Initially, but to shield the Baksha as Wizzking, he is on this side dealing with Pheww with no problems, but the rest of RRQ, they're looking for this engage. 3-man hit from the G-Kun. No, Way of the Dragon as well. Not going to be enough as they are able to get the damage from Ribo's Feathered Airstrike, but now they're going to call it off. They trade 1 for 1. Can they get one more? Wizzking finally goes down. As you can see, KarlTzy, he is very comfortable in his position, and RRQ forced to back away.
Definitely unfavorable for RRQ Hoshi. Not only will they eventually lose out on this turtle, just look at the
But Flap, on the other hand, gets caught out, and that's going to be a lot of ultimates getting thrown into him. FlapTzy! Will he still escape that? No, he won't. But look at
Of course, this is going to be very vital for them to just cut in all these spell lands, but XINNN gets caught out in the mid side. Bren looking all too hot. He's going for Vynnn as well. Just look at KarlTzy. He's already 3-0.
He is very happy with the amount of damage he's had there. Even diving, KarlTzy, he's going in hard with the help of FlapTzy to enable him to go under the turret. Way of the Dragon onto Wizzking here as they try to secure this off. Rather, the Dryad isn't enough. KarlTzy only losing 50% of his HP to take it out. What great play coming in from Bren to ensure this dive is successful.
Now, RRQ Hoshi, they still have a chance to get back at this. They need to find the opening. They need to find a breather. But here, he is able to get a kill as well.
Speaking of getting a kill here, it's going to be Vynnn there, and it's basic duet on towards RRQ, but they're putting them back as they manage to get the catch on towards KarlTzy as well as Lusty. FlapTzy eventually will fall, but look how much it's taking out of them to get this pick. Pheww walks away alive, but there's still Ribo at the back. Feathered Airstrike gets one, and the Eudora goes down again.
Helmet on Wizzking. Bruce Force breastplate on R7.
Oh, there goes the fight.
Oh, they're already going to begin again. Circle Eagle starting off, but R7 is going to get absolutely destroyed by this blazing duet coming in for a fully stacked KarlTzy here. Unfortunately, he goes backwards with Batman Image, so he can't get into the fight, but they do find another one. They're looking for the pincer. FlapTzy coming in, turn twice, Poisons as well. They've cut them out. Bren looking to cut them off as Wizzking, trying to slow down the damage. Now XINNN needs to turn this around. He's got the items finally, but unfortunately, it ain't going to be enough. His range is just a little...
Has just a lot of control. The back is just controlling them way too much, and the Chou
Psychoo
gets the pick up.
Gets hit by Way of the Dragon. XINNN next to fall. No, that's the worst person that wanted to die for the side of RRQ. And now R7 is on the run. They've already taken out Eudora as well. The cop is falling apart as Bren allowing them to say, hey, make a mistake. Face check me. I won't let you get away.
This is definitely very punishing because this might just costed them this final run right on the lower brackets. They're already pummeling down the base. That timer is already up. Psychoo is going to be coming out of the base off the Lord over the mid side, but Bren going for the dive!
Oh, it's going really hard. They already get in the process. R7 is now pulling on back. He wants to go back into the base to get some help, but XINNN, he's locked down in the Imperial Justice, but can they peel him up? Finally, Wizzking is in position to do so. They lose 2 inhibitor turrets at the same time here, but Bren, they're going for the end. This is it! Bren trying to pull on forward. RRQ clearing the waves as much as they can, but they're throwing their bodies as soon as they do. Lusty, he's done it! He's brought more glory! Welcome to the Grand Finals, Bren Esports!
This is the first time that Indonesia is out of the Grand Finals. Bren Esports.